I have a story, and this happened in college. So I used to live in an apartment with 4 bedrooms. Me and this dude and another dude had already been living there. We were getting another roommate that day, right? So this other buddy, one of the ones that I grew up with and I've known forever, was getting ready to go to sleep. Well, I told my other roommate, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go get under his bed and scare him. Wait until he falls asleep and scare the shit out of him.
No.
Yeah, so okay. I go in there, I crawl under his bed, and it's like a weird like setup where there's like cabinets that are kind of under the bed. Really under the bed is only like a 3x3 little space, because the other side there was like cabinets kind of slid up under the bed, so it's like a little fucking coffin under there. I get under there, and there's no way he could have seen me because the cabinets block the view. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see my like arm sticking out. Well, I get in there and I hear him like shut the door, fucking lock the door. You know, you live with 3 dudes, you're gonna like
safety first.
Right. Well, people fuck with you.
Yeah.
I.e. me under the bed, you know. I'm waiting. He comes in, gets in bed, and he gets on the phone with his girlfriend. They're talking. Well, she is trying to break up with him that night. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, he's going to be pissed that I heard this conversation. He starts talking about, like, him going to, like, hurt himself if they break up. And I'm like, this is a good-sized dude. He's going to, like, be really mad at me. You know what I mean? This conversation goes on for like an hour. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? I have my phone in my hand and I'm texting my other roommate, like, hey, fucking come knock on his door. I'm going to say his name. And get me out of here. Make a decoy so I can get out of here. I wasn't getting any response from the other roommate. Hangs up with his girlfriend. They didn't break up. I hear this song come on. That Little Angel with the Bottle or something like that. Some Red Dirt song. I guess it has a good music video. And I'm laying there. Next thing I know, the bed is just shaking above me. He's hammering down on himself.
Damn.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, what the hell am I got myself
going to town?
Yeah. Like it's going down up there.
Tenderizing his meat up there above you. Yeah.
A foot and a half from me. Like,
talk about being between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And I'm trying at that moment. I am like trying to be dead silent. You know what I mean? Like
He's like fucking now holding his breath.
Yeah, I'm breathing out of my nose. Like I'm like, this is gonna be a fucking fist fight if he finds out I'm under here now. You know what I mean? Still texting the other roommate like, come get me out of here.
Come.
Then yeah,
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, the new roommate, I didn't really know him, so I wasn't gonna like, hey dude, so I'm like I'm under this guy's
Who the
bed.
fuck did I get an apartment with?
Yeah, so I just fucking go full mummy style, like, you know, I dead silent. Eventually, it's fucking over with.
No.
Yeah, and he passes out.
Well, obviously. That's
what
you do.
And yeah, I know. He passes out. He breathes really heavy, like when he sleeps. And I'm just like sitting under there trying to like plot my fucking escape. But the thing is, I gotta crawl out, like wiggle out. I can't just like take off. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a loud like ruckus. I have like a street sign that he stole, and like his bow is under my legs. So it's going to be a process to get out of here, you know? So I just like, fuck it. All right, I'm here for the rest of the night. I probably slept like an hour, but I stayed under that bed the whole night.
Oh, you stuck it out.
I stuck it out. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Basically like you cuddled with him afterwards. That's what you did.
Well, midway through the night, a pillow fell off by my feet. And I was like, all right, fuck yeah, I got that pillow. Put it down. I know.
Dude,
I know.
Man,
dude, I was so uncomfortable. I was just like, I'm going to, whatever's on this pillow.
So sticky.
Yeah. I get it under there. I probably slept for like an hour. You know, come morning time, I heard him start moving around and shit. Like, it kind of woke me up. And then I get a text message from the one I'd been texting the night before. And he's like, laughing and shit. I'm like, dude, I'm still under here. Come get me out. And he's like, what? So like he runs around there and he starts like knocking on his door and
good restraint.
Yeah, no. Knocking on his door and was like, hey man, let's go get breakfast before class. And dude was like, nah, I'm fine, you know. And he's like, no, let's just go down to McDonald's. We'll get some breakfast. And other dude's like, nah. And I'm like, fuck. And so Jake's like, I got to go to class. So he left. Dude went back to sleep. I start texting the story, what happened, you know. He's like, dude, I just like busted out laughing in class. And I was like, this is crazy. As soon as you get out of class, you got to get me out of here, you know.
Dude.
Like there's a point, 10, 20 minutes go by. He starts waking up. I fucking hear that song again.
Don't tell me it's trained.
I hear that song again. Starts jacking it again.
Stamina. Nice.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, listen. I've heard this story before. I didn't realize there's a round 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that it was through this music.
Yeah. So I text Jake. I'm like, dude, he's doing it again.
Could you imagine now? Listen, can you imagine any point in time this motherfucker hears that song randomly now?
Oh, dude.
Like,
yeah. Good thing I don't.
Which, you know, if I see him again, I'm going to play the song.
I hope so. Just watch his pants, just like.
Just nothing he can do about it.
I gotta go.
It's happening.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking finally, Jake shows up. And,
Does he know you know this? Had this story?
That's what I was gonna
No,
ask. Does he
I
know
don't think
this?
he knows. Unless somebody that I've told the story to has told him.
So he's going to be hearing it on the World Wide Web.
He didn't know. Nobody's gonna correlate it to him.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Anyways, so so
I want to bleep your other roommate's name out just to be, you know, that way you can say it could be one or the other.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
good idea.
Lawyer style. I told
no,
y'all I watched Suits.
that was smart. He shows up. I texted him. I was like, he's in the shower. Like, card the door or something. You know what I mean? Get me out of here. So like, because the bathroom was in his room. Like it's like there's a bathroom in the room, right?
Got you.
So that bathroom door was shut, or it wasn't shut. Jake carded the door, like pushed the door open. It hits the bathroom door, and the dude's in the shower, like, "You just card my door?" And it's like, I needed to borrow your laptop, and I just like run out of there, run straight to my bedroom, dude. Pissed like I never pissed in my life, man.
Oh, I didn't even think that didn't even go through my mind.
Yeah, so I was under there for 12 hours, from like 10 to 10 the next morning.
That had to be the longest 12 hours of your life.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
no, I couldn't have done
I
it.
slept all day. Like, didn't go to class, slept all day. the
See,
next
yeah,
day.
I mean, I guess we're just kind of wired different. I would have probably just in the middle of the second session, for sure. I'd have been like, finish it, like just something, and I'd be like, dude, I was up here for round 1. You really needed to go get breakfast this morning. I got to get the hell out of here. I was just trying to make a prank, and this is all just went really bad. But no, that's I'm not gonna be able to hear that song again.
Dude.
Luckily, I hadn't heard it in a while.
Man.
There would have had to been like a compromise. Like, listen,
Like I'm trying to figure out like
I won't
why.
tell anybody. We'll keep this between us. But dude, I've got to get the fuck on out of here.
Can't figure
Well,
out why
this
that
guy
song-
was not, I don't think he was at the time like very chemically balanced where we could have had a conversation.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, we would have just like, he would have just raged out, you know? So,
Yeah, you'll have that. But
Think
man,
that-
that's wild.
dude,
Not
yeah.
sure there was ever
That's
a
one to
point in
tell
time
the
where
old kiddo.